let me go back for those who just come in. We call it orientation, we call it what? Mindset reorientation and entrepreneurship thinking. It's deep. Mindset reorientation. Mindset. If you don't reprogram your mind, I beg of us, please, very important. We need to understand ownership. We need to have abundance mentality. We need to be accountable. We need to live on the giving side of life. And let me just wrap it up. We'll continue. Let me just wrap it up with this one. We need a strong network. We need a strong network. We need a strong network. Let me write this down. Your network will determine your net worth. This is a very, very powerful side of this reorientation. How do I mean? This is the most powerful. It's powerful more than all the remaining four. I'm telling you. This one swallows 1, 2, 3, 4. It swallows it. Strong network. I will talk the way Jesus Christ talked in Luke chapter 16 when he said that was about the unjust servants, that the master said he's going to fire him and that he should put his record together. And the boy quickly do what? How much did they owe my boss? 10 million. Change it to 5 million. How much did they owe my boss? 25 million. Change it to 12,005. How much are you, 12.5. How much are you owing my boss? I'm owing your boss 20 million. Change it to 10 million. And the boy said, I cannot beg. I cannot dig. Let me secure my future. And he did all those. He secured his future. And when they fired that boy, will that boy broke? Will he be broke again? He has leverage. Like my people will say, he has poured water on the floor. He will not step on wet ground. Jesus Christ said, see these unjust servants. The children of this world are wiser in their generation than the children of the kingdom. There are many hush puppies that they can never arrest. The hush puppy that was arrested began to step on the toes of the cartel. There are people who are richer than him, who are more negatively intelligent than hush puppy, that they are working. Okay, I want to ask a question. Is it the day they arrested hush puppy that Dubai know that he's a criminal? Signals. Oh boy, we are not paying your rent. We are not paying the cartel. 1 time, 2 times. He began to say, I've served enough. I'm supposed to be part of the cartel now. What do you mean? We live in a world where, do you know why Jesus Christ did not heal all the sick people in his days? Do you know why he didn't wipe away all the darkness? It's because the earth that we are in has been mortgaged by the first Adam to Satan. That's why with his 40 days anointing, with 40 days fasting, it didn't exempt him from the temptation. We are in the world, but we are not of the world. But let me quickly say this. When we talk about network, you must understand that you must secure yourself in such a way that before the devil rumbles at you, make sure that the devil has to rumble with the power that be. How can I explain this thing? There are some people you can't touch them. Before you can get to them, you have a lot of people to fight. Let me take us back to the days when we were in school. I don't know about this place. There is something you used to see in Tower Sports. Inter-house sports. We used to see inter-house sports. Yeah, very few people. There are something we used to call inter-house sports when we were young. The people that will scatter inter-house sports are not children, are not students of our schools. They are people who came to fight. Now, when you see a small boy come to slap you, don't touch that boy. Just run. Because when that boy comes and just slap you, just run. If you raise your hand to say, before your hand touch that boy, you are down. Because the boy was actually sent by the power that be. Now watch this. Devil copied all these things from the kingdom and he uses it judiciously, and we are not even aware. That's why he was so angry. He said, the children of this world are wiser. That Baba Deboye said something. He said, you can call the devil a cheat, you can call him a liar, you can call him a wicked devil, but never call him a fool. Now watch this. When I talk about network, and I say it will qualify you for your net worth, what I'm just trying to say is this. The people around you, the people who are your allies, determines how strong you are in the community. Show me your friends. And I'll know who you are. The Bible says, he that walk with the wise shall be wise, but the companion of fools shall be what? Shall be destroyed. I beg of you. Network matters. Strong network. A lot of us don't know this. And that's why we are where we are today. A lot of us, we don't even take advantage, we don't even know that the people around us determines how great or how weak we can be. And there are people who know people who doesn't take advantage of that network. Let me tell you something, we call it social capital. I met a woman in Port Harcourt. She's a wife of a deputy general overseer. And she was 55, she was going to be 56. And she told me that she wants me to help her. She wants to run a consultancy outfit. She was teaching, she was helping somebody to oversee her school. The woman is already old, and the woman handed over the school to her. And she said she wants to leave, she wants to start consulting. And I should coach her. So she paid me, and I began to coach her. And I told her, I said, Ma, this is the real reason why you were born. She was already a grandmother. She's the wife of a deputy general overseer of a big church in Port Harcourt. But unfortunately, the only person that is rich is the general overseer. The woman, if the general overseer lives in a mansion, this woman and the husband lives in a 3-bedroom apartment, and the gap is too wide. I now told her something. I said, woman of God, there is need for you to understand that you have not used your social capital. Your social capital is grossly underutilized. I asked how many people are in your church. She said there are about 15,000. I said, when you turn 50, what did people give to you? She said, they gave me cooler, they gave me glass cups, some of them. He said, money, which one amount have you ever received as prophet offering, as if they gave to you like this? Maybe 50,000 when my daughter was getting married last year. Sometimes when somebody is travel abroad, they will give us maybe $200, Say they may have given the GO maybe $5,000, but they will now also give you maybe $50 and all that. I said, okay. And I did something. I said, when is your next birthday? She said it's January 6, 2017. He said, that's your next birthday. I said, that January 6, man, we are going to celebrate your 56th birthday. And that day is going to be your day of your vision casting. You need about 20 million now to start your consulting, and you don't need to, I know. She said, I said, relax, I'll raise the money for you. Just do me a favor. We are going to do, I don't like people to, I said, you will like this one. Say, you like this one. Say, I'm going to say, ma, what? I now showed her. See, the reason why, there's a reason. You are more than a mother. You are more than a wife of a pastor. You are more than a grandmother. You are more than school proprietors. I said, those are your personalities, your person, you have not found it. That is why some women enter into cancer, enter into depression, because average woman ends their destiny with omugo visit. I say, I want to, by the time I'm done with you, ma, I will remove 30 years from your age. So I convinced her. I said, write an invitation card. Let them design it for you. One of your children is an architect. Let them design it. Just 200, no more than 200. Get a list of your church. The people we have, their son was drinking alcohol. You have prayed for them. And the boy is no more drinking alcohol. The boy was abroad. He was not coming home. You and your husband prayed. The boy. People like that your life have affected, write 200 of them. I know people will be offended, but just tell them that. Just secretly give them the invitation card that you want to do, not birthday, you want to do vision casting for what God laid in your heart. First, go and tell your GO. So I wrote on PowerPoint a mission statement, a vision statement. I wrote a corporate governance for her in colors. I said, go and give it to your GO. Tell your GO to make sure you come and release you as an apostle in the marketplace. You're not starting another church. You're not breaking out. That's old syllabus. That you are starting the reason why you are born. Go and explain it to your husband. Explain it to your GO. And tell them on the 6th of January, 2017, you are doing your vision casting. You should just come and release you and pray for you. And somebody says, strong network. The woman became excited. The children got excited. The children are already grown up, 5 grown-up children. They began to plan for her. And I said, the clothes you are wearing that day, I told her the kind of clothes she's going to wear. And they helped her to design that kind of clothes. And this woman came on that day, and she looks like a 25-year-old girl. The GO was so, everybody was like, what's going on here? And she stood that day, I remember, in the city of Port Harcourt. And she said, thank you, everyone, for coming. My GO, my daddy in the Lord, I thank you for raising me. My husband, thank you for being my husband for these 27 years. My children, you are the best children I can ever have. Grandchildren, you are the best. My brothers and my siblings, I thank you so much for tolerating me all these years. I want to now beg all of you, can you all now release me to the reason why I was born? Yeah? I was born to consult for schools. And she began to, as I've told her all the slides, began to release the slide, and she was reading the slides. And when she got to the last one, I said, we just need 20 million to achieve this. The first donation was 20 million. One man who came to the church with rags, that the ministry of this woman, as the man, that day, to cut the long story short, as we finished the program, it was a 2-hour program, no wasting of time, As we finish, guess what happened? The wife of the GO just grabbed me. I want to see you. Come. The woman just grabbed me. I told me, saying, I must organize a home for her too. People gave that day. We raised over 50 M. People gave, some people said they will be giving their own quarterly. Some said they will be giving monthly. Some they will be giving yearly. Till now, they are still giving. If you don't give the right sound, who will go to battle?